All right, let me say this. One of the things that I notice now is how so many YouTubers now are rebranding themselves, and how they're remarketing themselves, for a new audience now. Now you got this whole divestment movement, which is, ever since Kevin Samuel's death, I feel like this whole divestment movement has just taken off, and now you got these commentators like Ask Nathaniel. Ask Nathaniel used to just be a dude from New York who for years used to make videos. For years, his shit never really took off. But for years, he made videos about black men in Colombia, and black men in South America, and black men in Mexico, and black men. He did that for years, talking about black men, with women and stuff overseas and stuff. Basically, what International Passport Channel does now, except his shit never took off. And for years he was making that type of content. Now he didn't caught on to the divestment thing. So now he got videos up talking about how black men are bitter and black men. And I watched like a small snippet of his live stream last night. And all he doing is sitting up there just talking shit. He just sitting up there talking about how, black men are losers, and they're bitter, and they're ugly, and he has to put the black woman down because he doesn't have a high self-esteem. And then he gets mad when the black woman gets hit on by another race of men because ain't nobody trying to hit on him like that. Like damn. Like, that's what this brother is doing now. And he has a right to do that. I mean, it's his channel. He has a right to make whatever kind of content he wants. But it's just, I'm starting to notice now, a lot of YouTubers now are, a lot of YouTubers now, are remarketing, rebranding themselves to cater to these women. Because I feel like, and see, what a lot of these guys say is the same thing Kevin Samuels realized. At first, Kevin Samuels was making a lot of content for the men and telling black men to cut their hair so that they can get a job in corporate America and all that. And then he said, hold on, men don't even buy into this shit. Let me start talking about these women. He realized, because women are much more receptive to that type of content, and they're more receptive to like self-help content and stuff like that. So these guys started saying, okay, let us market and brand ourselves to these women, and we'll actually gain more traction, but we'll actually get further if we market ourselves to these women rather than these men. You know what I mean? And so that's where they're going now. And I never watched, even though I've been subscribed to him for years, I never watched his content because he's not a compelling content creator. All he does is go around with a microphone and put a microphone in people's face and listen to people talk. And even back when he was just making videos about black men overseas, I still never watched him. Because he's not a compelling, he needs to work on his delivery. He's not a compelling content creator. There's nothing about the guy that is remarkable. Okay, that's why a lot of people his channel never really blew up, never really took off. And he's been doing the same stuff for years. Ain't never really went nowhere. You would think he would have quit by now. But now he's latched onto the divestment thing. And he said, well, if I talk shit on these black men, if I talk about these black men and stuff, and even that still isn't really getting him anywhere. He only getting like most videos. He's a lot of videos. He's not even breaking 1,000 views. Calling black men bozos and stuff. you know, calling black men all kind of losers and okay. And I guess that's where he think he gonna get his money at now. But that being said, let me know what y'all think. Leave comments, subscribe, get the likes up. Peace.